Welcome back to JJW Outdoors. Justin here. Today I want you guys to come along with me. We are going to be hitting a very old trail that I used to hit all the time. Come along, check it out. Right behind me you can see we have a little gate. We are on the exit of 40th. There's a little side trail here on 40th. And we are going to explore it today. Now I have been down here in the past, but the reason why that gate's up there is because people used to come down here and destroy it. We actually had a really awesome shelter. I'll post some pictures up here for you. Very cool shelter we built out here on 40th. We're gonna hike down to see if we can see our old building materials, because I know they took it down after they cleaned up all the garbage back here. Let's go see. Oh boy, we got ourselves a bucket and a chair. I do remember this chair, but the bucket, that is scary and questionable. I don't even want to know what the bucket's all about. 40th has some very big open campsites like this one over here. But they had it shut down, like I said, because people will come back here, throw their tent up all summer long and just bury their garbage, throw their garbage all over the place. That chair used to have a bucket under it, and it stank so bad through here. Oh, it was so terrible, because all they do is they'd poop and pee in that bucket. Disgusting. Plus, the part that sucks is the water down here is not that far away from the trail, so all that poop crap would wash away and get traveled downhill into the nasty water. One reason why we left this spot. Gross. So keep in mind, if you go for a hike, pack your garbage out. Don't leave a mess, because you don't want to ruin God's creation. You just want to clean up after yourself. Don't be those people. Check this out. Michigan finally got a bunch of snow, which is super nice. Really excited about this. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more so I can actually make a really cool shelter out here for you. But as you can see, not a lot of snow. Kind of hard to build a big old snow shelter if you don't have very much snow. But we might improvise something and do it anyways. So stay tuned to this channel, because I think you're gonna like what's coming up next. Check out these really cool photos. This is one of our really awesome camp setups that we first did out here on 40th. Check it out. We had a very awesome shelter, lean-to shelter, built right behind me right here. That was a really cool one. If I find any pictures, I will put them up, but I might not have them. So we did this. So it was my senior year. We had 2 weeks off of school. So Dad there was a first grade teacher at the time. He teaches fourth grade now. So he didn't have any school. So what did we do? We crazy people came out here in the woods for, it was one full day, an overnighter, and another full day after that. Freezing like crazy because it was negative 20 degrees out. Can you believe that? Michigan hit negative 20 degrees that year. Everything was ice, everything had so much snow on it. So we came out here, built an awesome shelter right behind us. It was awesome. This would have killed the poor little tree. Good thing Justin's out here to save the tree, plus I have some awesome new string for building materials. Look at that, nothing goes to waste. Check this out. Must be someone came over here and had some water. Look at that. They hooked it up here on the stick. That is a really good idea. Very crazy. It's amazing how much they cleaned it up out here though. It was so packed of garbage, it was just disgusting. So one of our last hikes through here, actually found a knife. I'll throw a picture of the knife, what it looked like up here. Really cool knife. Too bad it was made in China, but it was still a really cool knife. Check it out. That is awesome. Check this out. Super pumped, super excited right now. This is the coolest thing ever. So when we first came back here, the reason why we stopped coming back here is because people actually destroyed our shelter a little bit, which made us really sad. They took our bed out and they took part of our roof and burnt it for firewood. Check this out. Our frame is still here. This is so neat. So we actually had, man, I don't know if you know if this log is here. We had a big log that tied to that tree there and tied to this tree here. It was raised up about, I don't know, yay high. And then we had our roof. That didn't sound good. So we had our roof come up, so it was about yay height. It was huge. Then we had our little door here, our giant post here. Man, as you can see, a part of our wall is here, and part of our wall is there. And we had our big giant bed on here, fire pit right here. We had some pretty cool little building out here. Really cool about this shelter really quick is I actually posted a video. So if you go check out, oh man, when I first started the YouTube channel, so all the way back then, a couple years ago, we built this shelter. Go check out that video. If I find it, I will link it up here just for you. Click on that video. It was a pretty cool shelter build. All right, let's get on with our hike. This was one spot where we used to come get some water. Check this out. Comes down here pretty close to the edge of the water right here. Yeah. We used to scoop our water out of here. It used to be a little higher. We scoop our water out here versus over there. because hopefully, you know, the nasty junk and everything will stay over there. People really didn't come back here very much. Can't get their vehicles through here as easy. I don't know what those are, but they are kind of fun. Just don't breathe it in. So the one nice thing about this trail is it's not really a trail. Let me give you a little bit of backstory. Once upon a time, it used to be an old 2-track. Therefore, people could get their vehicles from point A to point B. Now, at the end of this section is pretty much where I ended up in the video. That area over there is just a dead end. There's a few campsites back there. Other than that, it's just a plain old dead end. So people used to drive their vehicles back here, set up camp, and there was no like, oh, you gotta move in 7 days. No, there was none of that. You can live back here all summer if you wanted to. And that's what people used to do. People used to drive their vehicle back here. You know, a lot of probably homeless people set it up. There actually used to be a big old camper. This is where that big old camper used to be. I'm talking junky camper, junky everything. We don't want to know what those people were doing in that thing. But now that they have cleaned it up really good back here, there's no sign of people at all back here, except for those couple of the string and that water bottle. Just those couple things. That was it. Which, that really makes me happy because it used to be full of garbage and just junk. So super happy they came and cleaned it up. Super happy they put a blocker in the front of this trail so vehicles can't get back here. So you should really come check it out. This place has everything for you. It has water. It has enough dead trees where you could build a big old shelter. And you have firewood for days. Plus, it keeps all those crazy people out. Keeps us woods people in the woods. Get out here, you guys gotta check it out. So if you see 40th, the road on 40th, you'll see a little side trail. And that is where I am on right now. I will link it in the description below, the coordinates of this trail. Come and check it out if you're here in Michigan. Do it. I'd love to see you out here. Ready? Not as satisfying as I wanted it to be, but I still broke it. That's all that matters. Let's go. So there you have it. We have hiked 40th back out here on this awesome, amazing trail. So happy they cleaned it up. So happy our shelter's back out there. Super happy that you jumped on and subscribed to this channel. Oh wait, you better go subscribe to JJW Outdoors because I need you to go subscribe. Please, 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 please hit that like button. Share this video because I'm telling you, I have a lot more awesome content just for you. So hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks so much for watching.